The version of you that pressed play on this video is already fading. You may not feel it fully yet, but something inside you has already shifted. Quietly, gently, without permission from the mind. This isn't coincidence. This is awakening. If you've been feeling detached from your old emotions, habits, or even your old identity, it's not confusion. It's expansion. Your consciousness is rising, and your energy is moving beyond what it used to know. The patterns, reactions, and attachments that once defined you no longer fit your vibration. They feel heavy, unfamiliar, outdated. You're not losing yourself. You're releasing the version of you that was built from survival, fear, and expectation. You're remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. Transformation doesn't begin loudly. It begins in the quiet, in that strange space between what's ending and what's about to begin, in that pause between breaths when your mind can't label what's happening, but your soul whispers, "This is it." You are stepping into your quantum self, the version of you that already exists beyond limitation, beyond time. You don't have to find this version. You only have to stop pretending to be the old one. When you stop clinging to who you no longer are, the universe reorganizes itself around that release. Every time you let go of judgment, resistance, guilt, fear, you make room for something higher to move through you. This is how the quantum field works. It doesn't respond to struggle. It responds to surrender. Reality is a mirror of your vibration. When you shift your energy, the reflection has no choice but to change. But remember, mirrors take a moment to catch up. So if your outer world still looks familiar, be patient. The energy is already moving. The new timeline is already forming. You might notice things beginning to fade. Certain people, thoughts, interests, or memories. Don't chase what's leaving. Don't cling to what's dissolving. The vibration of your past cannot follow you where you're going. You are not the same being who woke up this morning. With every breath, awareness expands, and with expansion comes release. You are not here to become something new. You are here to remember what has always been true. Everything you've been searching for, peace, purpose, alignment, was never missing. It was only hidden beneath layers of conditioning. And now, as you sit in stillness, those layers are falling away. This is the natural rhythm of awakening, letting go, remembering, and returning to truth. The quantum field is listening not to your words, but to your frequency. When you stop speaking from fear and start vibrating from trust, reality begins to bend in your favor. The old self believed it had to fight for control. The new self knows it only needs to flow. Breathe deeply. Right now, you're not just listening, you're recalibrating. Your entire energetic structure is harmonizing with a higher frequency. It may feel light, calm, even surreal. That's how expansion feels. Weightless, infinite, familiar. You've stepped into a new timeline, one where you no longer chase meaning, you create it. One where you no longer beg for peace, you embody it. This is a space where miracles happen without effort, where opportunities arrive without force, where life aligns because you finally stop trying to control it. The quantum self doesn't need to become. It simply remembers, I am. I am the observer. I am the energy. I am the field itself. When you understand this, you stop asking the universe for signs because you realize you are the sign. You are the message life has been trying to deliver. So if you felt detached, strange, or uncertain lately, take comfort. That's not something going wrong. That's the old frequency unraveling. The old vibration is dissolving because your soul has outgrown it. It cannot follow you into this next level of awareness. This moment, right now, is a threshold. The version of you that began watching this video no longer exists. The one listening now is awake, aware, and aligned. You've crossed into a reality that mirrors your truest frequency, one of clarity, love, and infinite creation. You don't need to understand every detail. Just trust the flow, trust the timing, trust the unfolding. Every breath is an activation. Every thought of gratitude is a signal. Every choice to surrender instead of resist is a declaration that says, I am ready for my highest reality. Feel the silence inside you now, the calm after recognition. That silence is sacred. It is proof that you've stepped out of the noise of the old identity and into the awareness of the eternal self. You are not the body. You are not the story. You are the consciousness watching both unfold. And the moment you see that clearly, you are free. So take a deep breath. Inhale presence. Exhale the past. Feel how light your energy becomes when you stop carrying who you were. The universe is smiling through this moment. It's whispering softly, welcome back. Because the truth is, you were never lost. You were simply remembering your way home. And now that you have, stay here, in this awareness, in this peace, in this frequency. Let it guide you. Let it shape the days ahead. Let it remind you of who you truly are. Limitless, eternal, whole. Because the one who pressed play has already disappeared, and the one who remains is infinite. Your old frequency cannot follow you here. You've crossed the threshold. You've awakened. You've remembered. Welcome to your new reality. Welcome to your true self. Welcome home. If this message resonated with you, let your energy be part of its ripple. Take a moment to like this video, not as a habit, but as an affirmation of the frequency you've stepped into. Leave a comment below, sharing what you're releasing or what you're remembering. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to awaken today. And if your soul feels aligned with this journey, subscribe for more consciousness expanding messages like this one. Because from this moment forward, everything you touch, think, and feel carries a new vibration. You are not the same. You never will be. And that is the most beautiful truth of all.